Chapter 5. Zero-Sum Game. I remember what it was like to be underwater when I was a human. The muffled voices, the loss of your own, and the struggle for freedom. The sensation is the same. It is a prison. It is her prison. And I will not let her keep me inside it. Mary, you need to help me. Ash wants me dead. You don't know what she's capable of. Help you? You are Ash. I'm Leah. Leah? Newton, you said you wanted to know what happened to him. He didn't die. Not that day. Not in the rift explosion. What? Your bum's out the window now that I've got the upper hand. I was terrible, I'm sorry. No, he wasn't there when the lab detonated. I'll tell you everything. Just help me. The other one fights back as I drag her from the surface. It is harder than I expected to put her back in her cage. Since she's awoken, her strength has grown. I must not let it grow any further. Leah? She's not here. And she will not return. I hope you two had a pleasant conversation. It will be the last one you ever have. Please, Mary, Newt, be quiet. Ash, Lay, I don't care what your name is. Tell me the truth about my son. Poor Dr. Summers. She comes at me with the sword, but her anger clouds her. It is easy to disarm her and trap her within an arc snare. Shit! I should have known you'd resort to cheap tricks. When I get out of this, I will use anything at my disposal to reach my objective, Doctor. If she was going to threaten me, the words die on her tongue as I pick up what I came for, the sword. I feel the other one rising within me, trying to take control. This blade would be used to threaten me a second time, I will not perish by its edge again. The other one will cease to exist when I destroy everything that embodies her weaknesses, and this sword is one of them. I snap it in two and let the pieces fall to the ground. There's a wonderful silence, as though the prisoner inside me has faded away. You broke it? What did you even come here for? I have no time for your questions. If you intend to get in my way, then allow me to teach you what it means to stand against me. The other one has met her end, and now you will too. She struggles against the snare, her eyes are defiant, even as she stares down the barrel of my gun. Her tenacity is admirable, but it's not enough to keep her alive. My finger is on the trigger. I miss? I attempt to recenter my aim, but there's a resistance in my arms. She is still here. The other one has a hold of me, protecting the doctor, protecting her plan. I throw the gun to the ground. It clatters loudly, metal scraping as it skitters across the tile. Damn you! I will destroy everything binding you to this world. Do your worst. You won't get the last drop on me. Dr. Summers has broken free of my snare. Her own weapon is leveled at me. Don't give yourself so much credit. This parasite must be eliminated. I know where to begin. The sword wasn't enough. I look past Dr. Summers to the storage unit it came from. The screen glows with the name of the wretched scientist's next of kin. Paquette. Paquette? What does Natalie have to do with anything? Her words spark a memory of the Marvin from days prior. Natalie, he called her, or Watson, a granddaughter of one of his creators. I stare at the name on the storage unit. Natalie Paquette? Always the helpful one, aren't you, Dr. Summers? I didn't... Where are you going? I'll shoot you, I swear. Then shoot. You are the one who sought me out, demanding answers about your son. Perhaps I will take them with me when you put that bullet in my head. You are free to do what you please, but my target is elsewhere. I hear her lower the weapon. Once again, knowledge prevails. But what I know, the other one knows. Until I get rid of her myself, I cannot be what I truly am. Perfection. Next. One last piece. Alright, so now we're seeing what the plan is. Ash is trying to destroy the life of Leia. I'm not sure how we're going to be saying it, so I'm going to just say Leia from now on. Until I'm corrected otherwise. She's trying to destroy the life of Leia so that she can fully take over. And she can fully manifest. It is just Ash now. It's not Ash and Leia. So by doing that, she destroyed the sword that killed her. She saw the name Paquette. So I'm assuming now she's going to go try and kill Watson. Which Crypto probably isn't going to take too well either. Along with everyone else. But, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Because I feel like with the next chapter, we're going to get... The next chapter, or the next comic, we're going to get a little bit of Crypto. And I want to say we might even get some Caustic in there. Caustic might take this as a threat and fucking stand up. Which would be interesting to see. I'm excited. The story's really picking up now. Like, we kind of thought we knew what was going on, and now the story is fully picked up. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. And as always, depending on where you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Still trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. George, you know, I found clips from this channel before you existed. But the cool thing is that in 2022, almost every single clip you're going to be in. How about that? How about that, George?